Japanese officially surrendered to the United States. And after years of fighting, the world was at peace. News Channel 8's John Rogers met some Bay Area veterans who are reflecting on the day.
Good afternoon. Speaking to these three men, you can see why they're called the greatest generation. They knew the risks and yet were unwavering in their duty. But they were very happy the war was over. From 1941 to 1945, around 16 million Americans served in the military, defending this country and protecting freedom around the world. And many didn't have a choice.
I was in college when Uncle Sam said, come.
You had a job to do, and that's what you did.
The war was grueling. More than 400,000 Americans were killed. Andy Anderson served on B-24 bombers and had no idea what the future would hold.
When you're in the service, what are you thinking about? Yeah, you're thinking about, am I going to get through it?
But on September 2nd, 1945, their fears were relieved. On that day, a Japanese delegation went aboard the USS Missouri and officially surrendered, ending what some call the deadliest war in human history. What was that like?
Wonderful. Because we knew things like rationing and so forth were going to be at an end. We knew that our lives were not going to be in danger. We were not any longer fighting.
Pilot Dick White was preparing for upcoming bombing missions when the war finally ended.
Well, it was a wonderful feeling, obviously very, very relieving to those of us who were, could have been in danger of our lives.
Things were never the same after that.
We servicemen came back, and things were entirely different than they were when we went in. It was a different attitude of people towards service people and towards services.
After the war, these men, like many, returned to the civilian world and started their lives in a country free from fear. And 70 years later, we reap the benefits of their bravery. John Rogers, News Channel 8.
And one of the veterans told us it's important for future generations to understand those sacrifices they made. He hopes it inspires others to stand up and serve. And now we want to switch up gears and turn it over to Stacy for today's Send It to Stacy,
where we air your pictures on TV and take